Okay, we're about to begin game two. Colin Cummings up 1-0 over Pedro Otero. Possession will start with Colin Cummings on the left side. And puck is in play. Cummings trying to recover there. If that lands back on his side of the table, he can keep that possession. But as soon as it hits him, the ground, the rail, etc., it's out of play. Otero with the right wall under attempt. Couple of cut side shots for Cummings. And another. Fourth one in a row. It seemed like he overcorrected there a little bit and tried to go for the cross, and the puck goes straight into Otero's mallet. Otero with the first score of the game. Cummings responds by setting up with the cut and then scoring with the right wall under. That tiny bit of hesitation from Otero, thinking Cummings will repeat the cut, is enough time to leave the left side of the goal open. Cummings takes the lead with a hard right wall under. Off the table, Cummings moving after the puck is already off, so he'll get possession. Now if he charges forward and makes contact with the puck and then it goes off the table, possession would stay with Otero. Otero trying a couple of straight shots to opposite sides of the goal. Cummings sets up with a couple of cuts and then tries across to the opposite side. Kind of expected a right wall under since that's really the setup that's been working for him. That last one just got away from Otero, and that turnover ends up turning into a score for Cummings, so he takes a second to think about it. He has 10 seconds to put the puck back on the table out of the goal. Right wall under from Otero. Cummings seems to be blocking those a lot more this game, maybe a little less deception this time around. Cummings with a lot more offensive opportunities so far this game, and he's got Otero moving a bit on defense with his complementary shots, the cut and the right wall under combo. That's something Otero is really well known for. His shots have been mostly accurate as usual, but Cummings is just defending them much better than last game. Puck off the table, possession to Otero. Cummings blocks the cut shot. Tries the cross straight. And then a right wall under. Cummings able to maintain that possession, shot to the cut side, and then scores on a right wall under. That was the same setup that I just mentioned before, and it works for him again. Otero comes right back with the right of center cut. Couple of forehand shots from Cummings there, trying to get some other things going, but loses that possession. And that unfortunate deflection there for Cummings had the shot blocked, but that unlucky bounce turns into a score for Otero. 4-3 Cummings, still with the narrow lead. Otero with a rare charge, leaving the goal wide open for that bank shot. Cummings was set up so far to his left side on that drift that he was able to draw Otero out thinking it was a straight. Almost another unlucky bounce for Cummings, but he's able to get possession there, and then possession back to Otero. Game point 3 for Cummings. Scores on a second attempt right wall over. Off the table, hits Otero's hand. Those always hurt even if you're taped up, but he will get the possession out of it. Cummings is making a play on just about every one of Otero's shots. His defense seems more locked in, he's trying to snag pucks, and overall that's turning into more possessions for Cummings. Sets up with a cut, and then a cross. That setup hasn't really been working for him this game. Just barely misses for Otero, off the table. Cummings puts it away with the right wall over to take game 2, 7-3. He now leads 2 games to 0. Alright, looking at game 2 stats, scoring percentage down for both compared to game 1. Cummings down 23 to 15%, and Otero down 43 to 13%, which is a pretty big drop off. It looks like defenses were a little more solid overall, especially Colin Cummings, and it made the need to vary and try out some shots to see what was working and making the defender move. That seemed to push Pedro Otero a little bit outside of his comfort zone, maybe a little bit away from his plan of attack, just to try to find some shots that would work against Colin Cummings' defense. While Otero's offense wasn't as strong as last game, Colin Cummings stays solid and was able to mix it up offensively, throwing in some shots from his left wall game, so we'll see if he continues to use that later on in this set. Stay tuned for game 3.